What's up, y'all? It's your girl Bree back again with another YouTube video. Please make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below on videos that you want to see. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single video from me, and make sure you subscribe. So today's video is going to be, I don't know if it's going to be a touchy subject, but for some of you it might be. So if you don't like hearing about prison or anything to do with that, I would suggest clicking off of this video right now. So yeah, that's basically what this video is going to be about today, is prison and jail and what it's like, and what it's like being with somebody who's locked up. So if you are into that kind of thing, then keep on watching. So like I said, today's video is going to be about what it's like in jail or prison, and what it's like having a relationship with somebody who is locked up. So January 10th, I want to say, is when I started dating my current boyfriend. For those of you who don't know, I am going through a divorce right now. This is my second divorce. And you know, divorce is a very hard thing, but sometimes there's nothing you can do about it, and you just have to deal with it and move on. So do what makes you happy in life. You know, it doesn't matter what other people think or other people say. That's just my opinion. So I guess let me start from the beginning. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the show Love After Lockup or Life After Lockup, but that happens to be one of my favorite shows. And I went online one day just for the heck of it. I was bored and I really wasn't thinking anything of it. And I went on writeinmate.com. I know, crazy. I don't know what's wrong with me, but it actually is the best thing that's ever happened to me. So I went on writeinmate.com, and I was going through profiles and stuff of different inmates around me, and I came across this one profile. And I was like, oh wow, this guy's cute or whatever. And so I took down his information and I wrote him. And I'd say probably like a week later, I got a phone call, and it was him. So that's kind of how I met my man, and so like ever since then we've been talking, and we built a relationship. And I'd say it's serious. Not like engaged serious, but everything's going perfect. I know in the past, I used to be naive and, gullible, but I'm not anymore. So I know when somebody's being real or when somebody's being fake to get what they want, and I promise you it's nothing like that. So we've been together since January 10th of 2020, and today is March 22nd, and so things have been going really well these last few months. And if I said it was easy dating somebody who's an inmate, I'd be lying. It's one of the most hardest things, because it's not like you can call them, they have to call you, so you're basically waiting for them to call you, and it gets stressful, like if they don't call, if there's a line for the phone, or they can't get on before the phone closes. It's very stressful because you're like, well, I care about this person, what if something happened to them? Or what if they got into a fight and got sent to the hole, or whatever, you know? So it's very stressful, but honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. And I love him to death. So a little bit about prison and how I met him. Yes, I have met him in person multiple times. He was in prison about an hour and 20 minutes from where I live. And so I would drive down there to see him once or twice a week. And the visits there were 2 hours long, I believe. Yeah, 2 hours long. And then he got shipped to a different facility, which just happens to be almost 4 hours from me. I live in Michigan, and he's over on the Minnesota border. But he did get shipped out early and went to his ERP, which is early release program. And so, yeah, I'm not going to say names because I just don't want to put that out there yet. I'm going to wait till he comes home and he can be in one of my videos. But he is now in a facility, like 4 hours away from me, and so I do drive there every week. Well, I was driving there every week to see him, and those hours are 3 hours long. But if you come from so far away, you get an extended visit, and they're 6 hours long, which is super nice. Luckily, he doesn't have much time left. I'm so excited. But yeah. So basically, when you get there, you have to have your ID. And, like, there's vending machines and stuff, so if you want to bring quarters or dollars, you can. And then on Sundays, you can order pizza. But you get there and you hand them your ID, and they make sure that you're on their visitation list. And once you get all that done, you go through a metal detector. And if you pass that, then you can just go through and wait for them to come to your table, and you have your visit. And, I mean, did I ever, like, okay, my daughter's father, most of you know, he was incarcerated for 10 years. That relationship didn't work out. But honestly, at this point, I have no doubt in my mind that this relationship is not going to work. Don't call me crazy, but he's just different, you know? And I'm happy, my daughter's happy. You know, that's all that matters at the end of the day. And everybody else's opinion doesn't matter. Like, I have my family's approval. And that's all that really matters to me. So, yeah. If any of you are in a relationship with somebody who's incarcerated or is looking at time, you can definitely shoot me a message on Instagram. I'll leave my Instagram down below. And we could definitely talk. I already have a lot of people who come to me for advice and stuff on how to handle, you know, the stress of missing and loving your person who's away. But yeah. So if you guys have any questions, you can also, if you don't want to message me, you can leave them down below and I will definitely answer them. But for now, I hope you liked this video. Leave a comment down below on videos that you want to see. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Peace.